Hi, I'm Scott from Solace Financial, and this is a video market update for my clients, friends and family. Well, apologies first for not doing a video update sooner. It's been a busy couple of months, and we're currently in lockdown here in Brisbane, so this is from my backyard. Well, the market really hasn't done too much since last time I've done a video, up 1.7% since December. But for the full year, the share market's up 35%. But for the 2 years, the market's only up 12%, so 6% per annum. And you can see a big correction here right in the middle, which is the start of the pandemic about this time last year. While the market is fairly flat at the moment, we are seeing what we call a sector rotation, where within the market there are different sectors that specialise in different things like IT, utilities, energy, banks, things like that. And we're seeing a big move out of IT and into what we call value stocks, so out of growth stocks and into value. But to give you an example, IT for this year is so far up 83%, but in the last month, IT is down 3.6%, and something like utilities, which has had a negative full year, minus 12, it's up 5.7% this month. So we're seeing a fairly aggressive sector rotation. We are adapting our portfolios to this changing market. So we are getting out of growth stocks and into what we call value managers. So things that produce a good profit, reliable source of income, but don't necessarily grow a whole lot during the year. They don't double in value, they don't produce extra goods and things like that. So things like utilities where you need electricity every day, those kinds of stocks. The second thing that we're doing is reducing duration on the fixed interest portion of our portfolios. So we are seeing a bit of a spike in the bond market yields at the moment. And what this does is it just reduces the risk of the fixed interest portion of any portfolios. So it just makes it a little bit safer. It will also allow us to lock in a higher interest rate in the future if interest rates start to go up. The third thing that we're looking to do is go green. So we have found a couple of really good investment opportunities which specialise in renewable energy sources, the products for renewable energy, the materials and the technology for it. So things that do the technology and produce the parts for wind power, solar energy, battery storage, things like that, but then also materials like lithium to go on batteries and those types of things. There is a fairly new economic term that's being floated around at the moment, which I thought you might be interested in. It's called a melt up. So it's a little bit different than a meltdown, which when things get really hot and it crashes or goes down. This is a melt up where certain markets and certain products are getting really hot and the prices are just going up and pulling everything up with it. So examples of a melt up might be toilet paper prices when we see a lockdown, caravans over the last 12 months, or maybe even residential property prices. I don't know. That's it for this market update. I will try and get these out more regularly again, but if you've made it all the way to the end of the video, I've got a couple of really young investors here at home who are keen to say a couple of words. Thanks very much for your time. Okay, James, what's the thing that you like to spend money on?
Blades.
And what are Beyblades?
They're like spinners, but you put them on launches and spin them and they battle.
Thanks, mate. Eddie, what's the best way to earn money?
Doing jumps. Easy jumps.
And what do you like to spend money on?
Lego.
Thanks, mate.